all you have to do is finish the Terminus Easter egg after round 50. So yes, it will take a while, but I will explain in the simplest of terms on how to complete this challenge. First off, yes, you do have to beat the boss past round 50, so make sure you are going into the boss fight at round 51 or higher, or else the calling card will not track. Also, I would try and get a friend or two at minimum to help you out, as it wasn't the easiest goal to achieve. So yes, first part obviously is to finish the Easter egg up until the boss fight. If you guys don't know how to do the Easter egg, I'll leave a link to my guide in the description below. Then once that is done, you'll have up until round 50 to get everything you need. The way I did this is I made sure to have the ASG and Mustang and Sally's fully upgraded to the max with Shadow Rift ammo mod, because for those of you who don't know, the boss is actually weak to the Shadow Rift bullets on phase 3. And what I found out is if you have all of these combined, the Mustang and Sally's actually do the same amount of damage as the critical, so this will make it much easier to drain the health as soon as possible. The Gobblegums I ran are Killjoy, Anywhere But Here, and Idolize, the rest are personal preference. I cannot stress this enough that Frenzied Guard or Ether Shroud are 100% needed for this challenge. This will give you a quick escape if things get bad and you need a quick buff up. The best way to get to higher rounds on Terminus, I thought, was to use the islands as training spots. Specifically, 2 of the 3 islands are more preferred. The one with the Gobblegum machine and the other with the arsenal. Having an escape path to the water is a must past round 30 due to the high damage the amalgams do. Because trust me, you will die if he catches you. Make sure that however many people are in your game, you should not be training on the exact same island. This will mess up your game and most likely lead to death. I should note that you will not need the Beam Smasher for this run. You should only solely focus on upgrading the pistols and the shotgun. Keep training all of the zombies around the island and only leave if it is absolutely necessary for perks, pack-a-punch, or weapon tiers. Rinse and repeat until round 49. Once you get to this round, leave a single zombie at the end of the round and have everybody collect their self-revives and mutant injections. Make sure at least one person also has a chopper gunner for the final phase. Also make sure that at least one of your teammates has Idolize and Killjoy. Kill the last zombie, and once it turns to round 50, you're clear to enter the boss fight. I'm gonna run you down exactly what you should do at this point. Because you want to drop the boss as soon as possible, you should only use the ASG to shoot the criticals on the first 2 phases, and use the Mustang and Sally for killing zombies. As I mentioned before, if you have Anywhere But Here and happen to get stuck, it's a quick way to get out of a bad situation. Once the second phase starts, this is when I would pop my Killjoy to get rid of the manglers and other zombies that can interrupt your process. And once the Killjoy is active, you are free to use the Mustang and Sally's on the boss. Once you get to the final phase and the boss spawns in, the person with the chopper gunner should head behind the yellow tube and activate it, while the others use their mutant injection. And if all of that hasn't killed him, just pop your Idolize and get the killing blow. And once you've killed the boss, you've completed the Terminal Dark Ops challenge on Black Ops 6.